Welcome Frog Squad, I am Coach Drew, this is Coach Darrell, and today, well first off, let's start with a little story. So, first off, I know this quarantine is very long, and it feels like it's already December, so we're going to give you a 12 Days of Christmas workout. I'll explain that as we do the warm-up, but first things first, let's start this warm-up with some knee hugs. So, 12 Days of Christmas is just like the song. Like, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me this. For the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me this. And then you go back down to that first one. So, on the first day of quarantine Christmas, my trainers gave to me a burpee. On the second day of quarantine Christmas, my trainers gave to me some squat jacks. 2 squat jacks, actually. Let's go open it, close the gate. On the third day, and then you'll go back down to that one burpee. We're going to be showing you this the whole entire time, so do not worry. If you do get lost, you can always pause. If you do fall behind, you can always pause as well. Oh man, let's just get this warm going. Get nice and open, nice and loose. And let's do some Frankensteins. Laura, can you turn the music up? Thank you. Oh man, hips a little tight. Yep. All right, next off, let's do some toe grabs. Just quick grabs, stretch out the quads real quick. Never really want to hold it for more than 2-3 seconds because we still want to get moving. One more, we'll do some shoulder rolls. Shoulder rotations on that. Open up that chest, trying to keep that thumb facing back the whole time until you have to rotate that hand. And y'all can switch. All right. So, before we start, I'm going to explain all the workouts to you, all the exercises to you. We have 12 of them, and then we're going to get started. So, first one is a burpee. We all know how to do those burpees. Squatting down, kicking those feet back, coming back in and up. Next is squat jack. So, starting narrow, coming down into the squat, and coming up. We got 2 of those. 3 is a push-up. Hands right below those shoulders. Driving our chest down and coming back up. We can also do this on our knees. Keeping everything relaxed up top. 4 is a broad jump. So, we're gonna need a little more space for this. Jumping nice and long. Landing as soft as you can. Now, if you don't have any space, squat jumps. Next is a bicep curl to overhead press. Grab whatever weight you need to. Elbows nice and tight, and pressing up, keeping those ribs down nice and low. After that, we're going into lunges. You can do this with or without weight. Now, you can do any variation of lunges you want. You can do side, front, or back. I like doing back with your heel chest up, diving the knees down. The same thing for all other lunges. Next is a bear crawl in each direction. This is 7. So, each direction means you have 7 going forward. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 backwards. Your knees are right below your hips, your hands are right below your shoulders. After that, we have bent over reverse flies. Flat back the whole time. Squeezing those shoulder blades nice and tight, and coming in. Squeeze and come in. I don't want to see your shoulders up in your neck. Get them nice and relaxed. Then we have 8 overhead tricep presses. Elbows nice and tight the whole time. And pressing up. I don't want your elbows out here. Keep those ribs down the whole time as well. Next is a bent over row, 10 of these. Again, flat back, skipping those elbows right on those sides, squeezing the shoulder blades at the top. Number 11 is a deadlift. Give the heavier weight. Punching your butt back and squeeze the glutes at the top. Feel it stretch your hamstring and come back up. Your back is flat as the whole entire time. Last one, number 12 is a plank shoulder tap. So, we're in plank position. Feet are wider than usual. Hands right below the shoulders, tapping the shoulders. 12 on each side, so a total of 24. That's our last one, so don't worry. We're gonna be tired after that one though. So, should we get started, Jerome?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So, starting with that first burpee on the first night of quarantine Christmas. My favorite trainers Drew and Darrell gave to me. One burpee, come on. Dropping down. You got a push up if you want, come back up and jump. On the second day of quarantine Christmas, my favorite trainers Drew and Darrell gave to me 2 squat jacks. We're on our heels, chest up and come back in. And then they also gave me 1 more burpee, dropping down. On the third day of quarantine Christmas, my favorite trainers gave to me 3 push-ups. And 2 squat jacks. And 1 burpee. On the fourth day, my favorite trainers gave me a broad jump. 4 broad jumps. Jumping nice and wide. You can walk it back, you can run it back. Landing nice and soft. One more. And then we also gave you 3 push-ups. 2 squat jacks. And 1 burpee. Your favorite trainers on the 5th day of Christmas gave you 5 bicep curls and overhead press. Elbows nice and tight. Coming in and pressing up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, if you're going a little bit slower, a little bit faster, that's okay. You can always pause, you can always rewind. Just keep going. 4 broad jumps. I'm gonna do the squat jumps. And 4. And 3 push-ups. Now if you get tired, you can always go down to your knees. 2 squat jacks. And 1 burpee. Next one. My 2 favorite trainers. My 3 favorite trainers, Coach Laura, Coach Drew, Coach Darrell, gave you 6 lunges each side. Weight on your heel, chest is up the whole time. And 5 bicep curls to overhead press. Now if you want, you can always just work on your curls, you can just work on your presses as well. 4 broad jumps or squat jumps. Landing soft. 3 push-ups. 2 squat jacks. And 1 burpee. 7. Your favorite trainers at ETFF Fitness, Coach Jude, Coach Laura, Coach Drew, and Coach Darrell are giving you 7 bear crawls each direction. It's a lot harder when you have to talk.
110%.
5 lunges, 6 lunges each side. Keep your weight on your heels. Chest is up the whole time. Whatever kind of lunge you want to do. Five bicep curls to overhead press. 3 push-ups. 2 squat jacks, landing deep in that squat. And 1 final burpee. Was an 8th day of quarantine Christmas. Bent over, reverse flies. This is a lightweight right here. Flat back, let's go. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Seven back crawls each direction. Small steps. Six lunges. You can always switch up your lunges if you want. That's what we are doing. And it's amazing. We have fun here. Yo, we're like killing it though. We already hit gate. We're going nice and fast for everyone's sake. And for your pure entertainment. Curls to overhead press. Make it a little harder on the core, get your feet close together. Broad jumps or squat jumps. Push-ups, 3. 2 squat jacks. 1 burpee. 9th day, quarantine Christmas. All of us here at Eat the Frog are giving you tricep overhead press. 1 weight, 2 weights, whatever you want. Chest is up, elbows tight. Eight, bend over, reverse flies. Seven bear crawls. Six lunges.
Oh, whoops.
Drill's trying to get ahead of us here. Five bicep curls to overhead press. Elbows tight. Do not break form. No matter what you're doing, don't break that form. If you need to slow down, please do. 4 broad jumps or squat jumps. 3 push-ups. 2 squat jacks and 1 burpee. Day 10, bent over row. Y'all are killing it, we're killing it. We love this. Nice flat back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Oh no. 9 tricep overhead press. We love this. 8 bend over reverse squats. Oh man. 7 bear curls. Six lunges. And 6. 5. Curls to press. 4. And 5. 4 broad jumps for squat jumps. 3 push-ups. 2 squat jacks. 1 burpee. Number 11 is a deadlift. Flat back. Pushing your butt back. Bend over rows. 9. Overhead tricep press. Elbows tight still. 8 bend over reverse flies. 7 bear crawls, each direction. Then you can also go side to side like Darrell is doing as well. Six lunges. Try to stop letting my heels soak you in that form. Bicep curls and overhead press. We're almost there, everyone. Four squat jumps or broad jumps. 3 push-ups. 2 squat jacks and 1 burpee. On the final 12th day of Christmas, we gave you, drum roll please, Darrell, plank shoulder taps, 12 each side. Feet wide. Man, oh man.
Don't suck.
11 deadlifts. Last round right here, everyone. rows. Nine overhead tricep presses. Eight reverse squats. Don't let up, everyone. Keep in that good form. 7 better crawls. 6 lunges. 5 bicep curls lever press. Keep it up forward. We're almost there. 4 broad jumps or squat jumps. 3 push-ups. 2 squat jacks. And 1 burpee. Grab some water real quick, and then we're gonna stretch in a sec.
Jeez. That was fun.
All right, let's stretch.
Yeah.
I said we do seated.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sit however you want. Deep breath. Now, if you're not done with the workout yet, just rewind, go to where you were, and then come join us for a stretch when you are done with the workout.
Oh!
Come on, y'all got it. 1 foot out. Oh man. Now I knew that was gonna be hard when I programmed it. Didn't think it was gonna be that good though.
That was good. Carly.
This is a good, quick workout. And especially if you're feeling the holiday spirit. That is not Christmas right now. That is far off from Christmas. Come join us. Switch.
It's never too early to get yourself a gift.
And never too early. And this is a gift of physical movement. The best gift your trainers can give you. Crisscross applesauce. And lean on forward, stretching out that lower back. Oh yeah, that feels good. Keep your back nice and flat. You don't have to go super far on this one. And switch. And I'm gonna go lay down on your backs. We did a lot of jumping, so I really want to get this lower back going. So, hug your knees. You can roll around a little bit. Extend your left leg. Hug your right leg. And bring it over your body. And then look over to your right arm. I want both your shoulders to stay on the ground the whole time. Now I love this song.
So do I.
It's one of the best ones on this playlist.
Literally. I don't know how to
Slowly bring that knee back up. 1 more big hug, and switch. Find your way. Alright, perfect. And bring that left leg over. Oh, and it's a good stretch of the glutes, good stretch of that thoracic spine. All right, we're slowly bringing it back. One more big hug. Take your time to get back up to a half kneeling stance. Jerome might just lay there for the rest of the day. We don't know. Hip flexor stretch, a lot of squats, lots of lunges. All right, just lean forward, keep your chest up. You lean on that front leg. Squeeze up glute and switch. I'm just dripping sweat right now. That's a sweat drencher right there, people. It's also getting hot out, so it's fun to get some winter festivities going. Standing on up. Shoulder stretch. Off shoulders on this one too. Lots of everything in this one. Switch. One more. Do a little bicep stretch, forearm stretch. Getting your hand up towards about shoulder level. And switch. All right, everyone. Thank you, Coach Jerome. Thank you, everyone. Happy, Merry Quarantine Christmas. Hope you had so much fun with this workout. We'll see you soon.